Welcome to today's episode where I wanted to create nails based off of the shirt I got recently. And as soon as I saw this shirt, I was very intrigued. I was very inspired, to say the least. Just sometimes that we have. So welcome back. The first thing I'm going to be doing is sizing my nails. And of course, this is a set for me. So I just sized it with my nails and then I went ahead and buffed them, took the shine right off. I'm actually trying to figure out if it's better to buff them like this or if I should use like a primer or something. Definitely let me know if you have any advice or what you think. But this is what I've been doing so far, and right now I'm just watching YouTube. I love to multitask. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do the base coat. And definitely try to take your time. You don't want to have any weird like layers. You want it all to be flat and concise all throughout. I also got told that I should be using builder gel for my press-on sets, but I don't see everyone using it, so I am a little bit confused on whether or not I should. But I went ahead and got some because I do want to see if it makes my press-ons look better. So I will keep you guys updated on the next video with that. But yeah, so I had a vision with this shirt, right? So I went on Pinterest and like got a few ideas of things that I wanted to do on the nails, but there was nothing that was screaming like what I was thinking. Like, you know when you envision something but then you can't find it anywhere? But it was a kind of a good thing because it made me be more creative, and then I was like allowed to think more and do more of like what I haven't seen. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of different like tips on the nails, French tip, V tip, freaking all of them. But this time I wanted to do straight across, and I did have only one green. It was the olive green, but I mixed it with white to get the color that I got. There are definitely a couple of colors that I want to get soon, like some spring colors like yellow, lilac, things like that. But right now I'm working with what I got and having fun with it too. And it's also fun to like mix colors and see if I can get the color that I'm trying to achieve. One thing I definitely love to do is challenge myself, especially when it comes to art. And I had seen someone on TikTok do a leaf design, and I really wanted to go ahead and try that out. As I was doing the leaf, I noticed that sometimes less is more, because when I first started the leaf, it was looking amazing, in my opinion. And then I had this really good idea, right? I was like, I'm gonna add all these little details inside the leaf after the leaf was already good, y'all. So I added all these little details, and I think when I was adding the small details, y'all will see in a second, but I think I had made it too bold of a color, so it just started looking really messy, and you couldn't really tell like what were the stems of the leaf. So when I do it again, I'm gonna fix that. But for a first try, I think I did really amazing. I ended up doing like a matte top coat at one point. But then, of course, when I added the regular top coat, it just went back to normal. But anyways, trial and error, that's what's helping me figure everything out. So right here, you can see what I'm talking about. It literally just looked like a mess. Um, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna still do this because I want to see what it looks like. And then I can, when I do it again, I can see my improvement. But I tried to add a little bit of green on there because, like I said, the white lines were too bold. So I was like, maybe if I add green, it'll like blend itself out. And it definitely helped, but it really didn't fix it. Like, to me, it looks like Charlotte's Web. But anyways, I need to stop being so hard on myself. And yeah, so putting top coat here, and then I'm gonna try to do like what do you call it, water droplets with the 3D gel. And this is my first time trying to use the 3D gel. It was kind of out of frame and I didn't notice, but it was definitely hard to sculpt it. But someone had said like if you put it on there and then sculpt it with your brush before you cure it, it'll be easier. So I'm gonna try that next time. Because I didn't get like the perfect circles I was trying to get. They were kind of pointy. And I had tried a little bit to like fix it with the brush there, but it didn't really work. And then I wanted to try making a ladybug. And I'm gonna try it again, y'all, cuz like I said, the circles weren't perfect, so it's not perfect. But there's a first time for everything. Absolutely. And I think they're so cute, like little 3D ladybugs. I love ladybugs. When I had seen the shirt, I envisioned a lot of different types of green, some white, some brown. So this part, I get to do all the other fun designs. I did the leaf first because it was the hardest. But yeah, it gave me like honestly 2000s vibes with all the polka dots. I've been in a polka dot vibe recently and having fun with it. But yeah, just adding a lot of fun little polka dots, and then I'm gonna cure it. And as I was editing, I actually realized that I didn't record myself doing the brown dot. So at one point, you'll see it just like jump. Yeah. Um, so some of them have like brown polka dots with the white, and I am living for it. Like I feel like it elevated the entire look. But green is a vibe. Like it makes me think of nature and everything nice. Now I am taking the nails off, making sure all the putty comes off along with it. This part of the process can be a little tedious, but it's fun afterwards nonetheless. So I'm taking off all the putty, and then I'm going to be using alcohol to get it off 100% with a Q-tip. So you'll see me do that in a second. I did so well compared to my other sets because typically I have to do a lot of filing and shaping afterwards because of the gel buildup. But I only had to fix maybe one or two nails this time, so I'm getting better and better. I hope you guys really enjoyed this week's video. I had so much fun creating my own inspired set. I had fun using another creative idea of mine. And if there's anything you would do differently, comment down below. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. See you next week.